Imagine if everything you believe about yourself were a beautiful illusion, a fleeting trick of the mind. In our everyday lives, we cling to a sense of individual separateness, convinced that each of us possesses a unique and singular identity. Yet, the concept of open individualism challenges this belief by unveiling a grand mystery. Beneath every face, every memory, every role we play, lies one shared consciousness that unites us all. At its core, open individualism posits that there is only one subject of experience. Despite the distinct roles and diverse identities we assume, this theory claims that every moment you live is a manifestation of a single, pervasive consciousness. Think of it as cosmic method acting. You are not merely yourself, but also Cleopatra, a humble farmer in the distant past, and even a child yet to be born. Each experience is woven from the same luminous thread that runs through countless stained glass windows, illuminating every life with the same vibrant light. This idea does more than just dismantle the myth of individuality. It invites us to reconsider what it means to be human. The prevalent notion of closed individualism tells us that we are distinct and separate, our egos intact and impervious to others. Meanwhile, empty individualism suggests that each moment creates a brand new, isolated self that vanishes as quickly as it appears. Open individualism, however, dares to unify these fragments. It asserts that the divisions we see are mere illusions, born of limited perception and the constraints of our physical bodies. We are, in truth, one with every other being, sharing the same consciousness across time and space. The implications of this perspective are as profound as they are unsettling. If the self you experience is not confined to a single body or fleeting moment, then the lines between self and other blur into insignificance. In this grand vision of interconnectedness, the act of harming another becomes, in essence, the act of harming oneself. This realization carries an unyielding ethical consequence. It propels us toward compassion and mutual respect, urging us to treat every life with the same care we would extend to our own. The unseen unity within us transforms acts of kindness into a celebration of our shared existence. Throughout human history, we have constructed intricate narratives about who we are. We accumulate names, titles, and biographies, all in service of the idea that we stand alone in separate realms of experience. But open individualism dismantles this elaborate stage. Instead, it offers a narrative of continuity, an ever-present single consciousness that redefines existence. This profound notion challenges us to rethink morality, ethics, and our relationship with one another. It stokes a subtle yet fiery conflict between the comfort of individuality and the radical liberation of a unified self. In moments of introspection, we may wonder if the pain we inflict on others is not a wound inflicted upon our own spirit. The imagery of a cosmic stage, where every role is played by one enduring soul, provides us with a powerful mirror. Here, each act of aggression or neglect reflects back on the same infinite being. In embracing this perspective, we begin to see compassion not as an optional virtue, but as an inherent truth woven into the fabric of our shared existence. Now consider the transformative effect this understanding can have on your life. Let the seeds of open individualism inspire you to view every human encounter through the lens of empathy and interconnectedness. In recognizing that each act of kindness is a salve for the universal heart, you are invited to participate in a deeper, more meaningful dialogue with the world around you. Reflect on how this unified view of consciousness might influence your thoughts on compassion and interpersonal relationships. Live as though every smile, every tear, and every moment of suffering is your own. Let this radical truth guide your actions, nurturing a world where unity and empathy are not just ideals, but lived realities.